Okay, I'm going to show you how to use PHP variables. Now, a PHP variable is a placeholder that you assign values all throughout your script or your program. And whenever you reference that variable, it represents the actual value that you assigned to that variable. Okay, if that made no sense, let's get started. First, I'm going to open up WAMP server, so you just double-click your icon, and WAMP shows up. And I'm going to go to my www directory and just make a new text document. Okay. I'm just going to do an HTML tag because it's easier in this. And now we make our PHP script. Okay, now, how you assign a variable is you use this little $sign and you name what you want the variable to be. So I'm going to name this variable name. Okay, and whenever name is used, I want it to say just Corey and end that. Okay, and now I'm going to use an echo statement so I can use my variable. So echo hello. And now for here, instead of me actually having to type Corey, I want it to just use my variable to say Corey. So name. And just gonna end it. Okay. And I'm just gonna do that simply and test out how it is. And I'm gonna end my HTML and body tags. Okay, and I'm gonna just save it as variable.php. Okay, now open up the browser and just type it in. Okay, and notice I used a variable, and instead of typing my name, it actually says, hello, Corey, how are you? So, yeah, that's variables for you. Okay, now I'm going to use variables to represent an integer. Okay, so I'm going to just make a new variable right after my first echo. Name it name again. And I'm going to have this equal to, let's just throw out a number, 8.78. And now, here comes the tricky part. I want my name to change. So I want my name, which I set to 8.78, to equal the 8.78, which is the name, times 5. Okay, so now I'm going to test it out by just writing a statement. Put the variable in there. And I'm going to end it. Okay, now, let's view this in our browser. Okay. And there it is. What I did to summarize is I made a variable and number, 8.78. Then I had that variable multiplied by 5. And then I use it in my statement. So you can use variables in a lot of different ways.